Tonight, when you try to sleep, your mind turns the dark into a courtroom. It accuses you, predicts disasters, replays old scenes, then hands down a sentence. You're lying in bed, but your nervous system stays on high alert, like something bad is about to happen. And the cruel part? Most of the time, nothing is happening. What if worrying and overthinking aren't signs of responsibility, but an addiction to control? The Stoics saw this over 2,000 years ago. Emperors, soldiers, slaves, people facing war, illness, loss, and chaos, still trained a calm that feels rare today. Here's the Stoic shift. Stop trying to control the world. Control your mind and your response. As Marcus Aurelius said, you have power over your mind, not outside events. Get that, and you don't find motivation, you find real strength. Habit 1. Calmly rehearse the worst. Premeditatio malorum. Have you ever suffered over something that never even happened? Of course you have. Your mind builds a worst-case scenario and your body reacts like it's real. Racing heart, tight chest, sinking stomach. That's how worry becomes a loop you can't pause. The Stoics used a tool called premeditatio malorum, the premeditation of adversity. It sounds negative, but it's the opposite. You're not scaring yourself. You're taking the poison out of fear by facing it on purpose. Here's the practice. Before a stressful moment, ask, what's the worst realistic outcome? Then ask, if that happens, how do I respond with dignity? What's the lesson? What's the next step? You're not trying to predict everything. You're reminding your brain of a truth it forgets. Even on your worst day, you still have yourself. Habit 2. Run the control test before you feed the worry. Dichotomy of control. Most anxiety comes from spending your energy on things that don't obey you. What people think, how someone responds, the economy, the weather, the past, the final outcome. The more you try to control what you can't, the more powerless you feel, because you're training your brain to live in helplessness. Epictetus gave the shortcut to peace. Some things are up to you, and some things aren't. So before you give any worry your attention, run a quick test. Is this under my control? If no, release it. You can't steer it. Stop gripping the wheel. If yes, act. Choose the next right move. Your attitude, your words, your effort, your boundaries. Worry is often fake work. This habit replaces it with real work, and that's where calm comes from. If you're the kind of person who chooses control over chaos, comment 1 right now. Habit 3. Tighten your inputs. Input diet. Overthinking isn't just in your head, it's often what you let in. Doom-scrolling headlines, toxic comments, comparison feeds, non-stop notifications. That's junk food for your nervous system. You keep feeding your mind chaos, then you act surprised when you feel chaotic. The Stoic move is simple. Protect the gate. You don't have to be strong 24/7. You have to be smart about what you consume. Limit news. Cut the constant checking. Unfollow what spikes envy, anger, or fear. Choose books, long-form learning, calm music, and conversations that make you steadier, not shakier. Ask one brutal question before you take in anything. Is this making me stronger or just more reactive? If it makes you reactive, drop it. Weak minds collect noise. Strong minds choose signal. Habit 4. Daily reflection, evening review. Overthinking doesn't come from thinking too much. It comes from thinking with no direction, letting emotions pile up, unfinished. The Stoics didn't just stay positive. They processed the day like a disciplined warrior. Each night, take 3 to 5 minutes and run a quick review. What did I do well today? Give yourself honest credit. Where did I lose control? Anger, fear, laziness, people-pleasing. What triggered it? A person, a message, a memory, hunger, stress. What will I do differently tomorrow? One specific adjustment. This isn't self-hate, it's self-leadership. When you review daily, you stop carrying yesterday into tomorrow. You train your mind to learn, not spiral. And here's the real win. The more you reflect, the less your brain has to replay the day at 2 a.m. because you already closed the loop. Habit 5. Love your fate. Amor fati. Most worrying is just resistance in disguise. You're not suffering from the event. You're suffering from your demand that reality should have been different. The Stoics had a brutal cure, amor fati, love your fate. Not tolerate it, not deal with it, love it. Because every setback can either break you or train you. The same problem that fuels your anxiety can become your upgrade if you stop arguing with what is and start using it. Practice it in real time. When something goes wrong, say, "Good, this is training." Then ask, "What virtue does this demand from me?" Patience, courage, discipline, honesty. You don't control what happens. You control what it makes of you. That's power. That's status. Weak people complain. Strong people convert pain into skill. If you're the kind of person who turns obstacles into advantage, comment 1 right now. Habit 6. Stay in the present. Overthinking lives in the future. Worry is your imagination running simulations that haven't happened yet. What if? What if? What if? And your body pays the price as if those disasters are real. The Stoic fix is simple. Come back to now. Not as a cute mindfulness trend like a survival skill, because the present is the only place where you actually have power. Do this when your mind spirals. Feel your feet on the floor. Take 1 slow breath and count it. Name 3 things you can see, 2 things you can hear, 1 thing you can feel. Then ask, what is the next right action I can take in the next 60 seconds? Send the email, drink water, stand up, start the first step. Anxiety needs a fake future to stay alive. Starve it by living in reality. Habit 7. Choose discomfort on purpose, voluntary discomfort. Overthinking grows in comfort. When your life is built around "I need to feel okay first," your mind becomes fragile because life won't cooperate. The Stoics trained the opposite. They practiced small discomforts on purpose, so fear couldn't boss them around later. This isn't self-punishment, it's confidence training. Pick 1 controlled challenge. Take a cold shower for 30 seconds. Walk without headphones. Skip the extra sugar. Do the hardest task first. Say no without over-explaining. Each time you choose discomfort, you send your brain a message. I can handle pressure. And that kills the main fuel of anxiety, fear of not coping. You don't need a perfect mood to act. You act, and the mood follows. Soft people wait. Strong people train. Habit 8. Live by virtue, not by outcomes. The root cut. Most worry is outcome worship. You chase approval, perfect results, certainty, and control, things the world will never guarantee. So your mind stays on guard like a security system that never turns off. The Stoics made a hard switch. They measured life by virtue, not victory. Not did I win, but did I act with character? Wisdom, courage, justice, self-control. When those are your target, you stop begging the future to cooperate. You focus on what's yours, your choices, your effort, your standards. Try this before any decision. What would the best version of me do, regardless of the outcome? Then do that. Outcomes become feedback, not a verdict. If this hit you, subscribe to the channel, because we're building a mind that doesn't break when life gets loud.